Once Gautama Buddha, along with some of his monks, was sitting in a discourse assembly. In that assembly there were more enemies of Buddha than admirers of Buddha. Even the person who organized the discourse was jealous of Buddha. The meeting was organized in the king's palace. That's why all the main people of the state were present there. Buddha knew even before going to the assembly that some conspiracy would definitely be hatched against him in the assembly. Before going to the assembly, Buddha's disciple Ananda told Buddha that Buddha, you should not go there. The people there will misbehave with you, don't know what kind of conspiracy they have hatched against you, but Buddha cannot stop himself from going there because of his compassion. The assembly begins with some sharp questions to Buddha. It is an attempt by people who are jealous of Buddha to ask Buddha such a question which Buddha cannot answer. But Buddha gives answers to all the questions very easily. Almost all the people present in the meeting ask questions and get proper answers to them. Suddenly a woman comes there and says to Buddha, "You talk of meditation, you talk of wisdom. You speak the truth, you guide people to the path of truth. But take the responsibility of running. But don't you have even an iota of kindness inside you? Don't you have any concern about me, whom you left after making her pregnant? Are you not worried about the child growing in my womb?" There is a stir in the assembly as soon as you listen to that woman. Everyone starts talking to each other. Only one person from that gathering stands up and says, "Hey, in front of the beauty of a woman, great scholars have kneeled down. Then what is this Buddha?" Then someone else stands up and says that we did not expect Buddha to stoop so low. This is how many people in the meeting stand up. And Buddha is called good or bad. Without knowing the truth, what is the truth? People start calling Buddha good and bad when everyone takes out their anger. Then the king says, "Buddha, what would you like to say in your defense?" The king was also jealous of Buddha. He wanted Buddha to be defamed. Here you should understand one important thing. That all this incident had no effect on Buddha. Neither the bad words of the people had any effect on Buddha, nor the false accusation of that woman. Do you know why? Because Buddha knew what is truth. He was right in his own eyes. The formula is that even if the whole world turns against you, if you are right in your own eyes, if you know you are with the truth, so no one can harm you. Everyone in the assembly was in doubt. Even some of the Buddha's new monks were in doubt, but Buddha knew what it was, and it was necessary. That's why his face didn't change even 1%. The king says to Buddha, "Buddha, will you say something in your explanation?" Buddha says to that woman, "Daughter, only two people in this whole universe know the truth, whether you are telling the truth or untruth." Before Buddha saying something further, that woman starts stealing her eyes from Buddha. Taking support of untruth means that you are sowing the seed of fear within yourself. Now as this beech becomes a tree, your problems will increase. A person from that meeting says to that woman, "You have said a very big thing. If it turns out to be wrong, then you know what punishment will be given to you, don't you?" After listening to that person, that woman's hands and legs start trembling. And she starts running fast from there. Due to running fast, the bundle that the woman had tied around her stomach falls on the ground. And the truth comes in front of everyone. The woman had tied a bundle around her stomach in such a way that it seemed that she had a child in her stomach. At the same time, the king orders that woman to be imprisoned, but at the behest of Buddha, that woman is forgiven. Always remember one thing, that patience and being right in your own eyes can save you from the biggest of problems. That's all for today. If you like the video, then like, subscribe and comment. Thank you. Namo Buddhaya.